Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to... Actually, welcome to the new series, Noah's Sandbox. That's the name I've come up with it. What? That's the name I've come up for it. Come up with for it. This is my brand new world. I'm starting a brand new world on Java 1.20.2 with some fabric mods, so I can, got the free cam going. Look at this. Thanksgiving, 7 p.m. Oh, yes. In today's video, I'm going to be building you saw it from the title and thumbnail. It's a bit of a, what's it called? What's the build called? I don't remember. It's like this is like a jungle village like inspired kind of build. I have a plan. I'm going to be building a sort of classic, like real life, like town, like, or not town, like a little village of like I guess Hawaiian is the best thing I can come close to. I don't know. It's some kind of, it's inspired by that kind of look. It's like a Hawaiian, like, or like a tropical island type of village, like it's fishing village and stuff like that. Okay, so I went mining, and yeah, I know it's. Just don't look in the top left. It's definitely not Thanksgiving at 2 p.m. I found some iron. Just one. I think I found just one iron. I found some gold and some diamonds. I also turned fire spread off. And don't worry, I definitely did not cheat. Hey, look, just watch. You'll see. I turned it to false, and I quit. Okay? And in the end, I came out with 26 diamonds, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So, here is where I currently live. Inside of a little hole in the wall. Yeah. See, I didn't want to like build anything without you guys knowing, or like with off camera. No, I didn't want to do too much off camera. Well, I mean, hold on. With the exception of mining, of course, I've been mining quite a bit. So I just didn't want when I say that, I mean I didn't want to build anything off camera, like any builds, any like major build. Oh, that was quick. Any major builds or anything like that. Let me just show you around where I'm planning on putting this little village. I've only got one of the houses done so far. It is a little fishing shack that goes on the right over there somewhere, and it's where the villagers go, or it's where some of the villagers go to fish, and while the others are working on a farm somewhere or whatever they do, I don't know. They just living. And it's going to require a lot of bamboo. So I got to collect a lot of bamboo. A lot of jungle planks, I believe jungle planks. I don't remember what I used. What did I use? I think I may have used jungle wood or oak wood or bamboo. I used bamboo wood. So I'm going to need a lot of bamboo. So I'm just going to place all that quickly, and I'll give you a quick spin, actually. Hold on. Okay, up and spin. Okay, now I've planted about 60 here, so I have 90 growing. I should have everything I need in no time. You guys are probably hearing this right now, aren't you? Download link is in the okay, I'm a little freaked out on clicking this. Minecraftwild.com. No, I'm good. You're probably going to be seeing me finish this up at a much later date than this right here. So, I will see you whenever I figure out what to do. Okay, so I figured out what to do. I decided to go to the Nether, and I dug through a wall for miles until my diamond pickaxe broke, and then I had to craft a stone pickaxe and continue digging. Got some glowstone. After I got some glowstone, I went. I actually went back home because I couldn't figure out where the you're not just a guess, I say, and it was just a guess. I just threw a guess out there into the wind, definitely not chunk base or anything, and then all of a sudden, oh look, wow, so lucky, aren't I? Just look at me type wow in chat. That's so crazy. It was a great guess. Yes, it definitely was a great guess. And then I went absolutely berserk and just ran out into the middle of a blaze field Literally could have died so easily here, and I actually dominated. Murdered them all, and I'll let you finish watching this. Actually, no, it gets a little bit boring at this point. So, I found a wither skeleton, and I decided to kill him, you know, just in case, and there you go. Wither skeleton skull. Period. So after I got the skull, I decided to leave the nether and set up a brewing stand. So next time I go in there, I won't be lit on fire or fall in the lava and die instantly. Okay, so now I will actually see you again in a very long time. Hold on. Top left corner. Just watch. I'm still waiting for replay mod 1.20.2. So I will honestly probably see you in a few weeks or whenever 1.21 comes out, honestly. I will see. Oh, how do you like my new skin, by the way? Custom made? Christmas lights all over me? All over my festive jacket or whatever? So, yeah, I will see you, honestly, in probably a few weeks. Sadly, it's probably going to be a few weeks until the next update for replay 1.20.2 comes out. That may not even come out. They may just wait until 1.21 or 1.20, yeah, 1.21. So, yeah, I'll see you whenever it's out. Sad day. Alright, well, I've decided to take a mega risk and downgrade the version. Don't worry, I'm gonna back it up. I gotta get all the mods. Actually, first I'm gonna see if it'll actually downgrade. If it downgrades just fine. I've checked the patch notes for 1.20.2, and I don't see anything that is very important. Like, there's no new blocks in it. So nothing will just turn to stone. So it's fine. It's fine if it did anyways, because I could just go to new chunks. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to downgrade. It shouldn't hurt the game. It shouldn't hurt it, I don't think. So I'll see you if it succeeds or fails. It is time to see if I can downgrade this without any problems. I've just backed it up. I've only backed this one up. I didn't back any of these up. By the way, this is cool world. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing, but I already have a backup, so. Ugh! What would? Hold on. Oh, and I forgot a mod. Give me a second. I'll be right back. The final. Everything's looking great so far. The final test is the button of G. Oh. Oh my. Ow. What? Okay, yeah. Lag hurts. Okay. It's gonna be laggy for a little bit, but it worked. The downgrade has worked. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. I can finally use replay mod. And I can finally actually record this video. You know, if I would have waited for them to put out the 1.20.2, it's already been like 6 months since their last update, then I would have been waiting forever. I would have probably been waiting for another couple months. So I could no longer wait. I could not contain the excitement of making a Minecraft video. So I can finally do whatever it is that I need to do, which I'm not sure what I need to do yet. So the first build that I'm planning on making is going to require a bit more of bamboo, but I've been getting a lot of bamboo, and just look at this. Stone instantly breaks it. That is, oh my god, I love it. Stone instantly breaks it, but stone dies quick. Yep, okay. So I was just making sure it didn't affect anything below Y level 0. You know, just making sure. Just making sure. A little paranoid about downgrading versions. Okay, so I think I have enough for the first house to be built. So, yeah. I'm missing a few components of it. It goes right down here, and it's actually been schematicized. It's, whoa. Oh, and by the way, event mark. Oh, so I actually, like I said, like I was just saying a second ago, I have it schematicized up in. Oh, yep, I already clicked the wrong button. Up in here, in here, there's some cool little things in these, that you're not gonna see yet. Ooh. Oh, I clicked it again. Hold on. You're not gonna blur. No, I'm not gonna blur it. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna show you because it's the name of the village. By the way, the name kind of sucks. I'm sorry, but it does, and it's just not that good. But I like it, so it's okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get started and build this thing real quick. It's nothing too big, but yeah. I don't know what to do for the first episode other than build some cool little house. You know, I've got a lot more builds. Like I've got a lot more builds planned, and then the final mega build for this place is gonna go somewhere over there. I'm currently planning on it as well, so you'll see that whenever it's done. All right, time to put on some Minecraft music and build this beautiful hut type thing. Hey, I bet you didn't expect to hear my voice again so soon. But I've decided to give it a little bit of a voiceover as you're seeing this beautiful build in progress, which I am not seeing right now. I'm just currently seeing a screen and a notepad because I have written something down. So in one of my previous videos on Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, I was having a weird day and I couldn't think because my brain was just so like cluttered. And I tried to rank Vivaldi's Four Seasons. And I just gave it a simple, it's good. Because I couldn't think. So, I've actually went in depth a little more here. And I have ranked them all from best to worst. Or worst to best, or whatever. It doesn't matter the rank. Okay. I'm going to start with Spring. Now, Spring number 1, I thought was just joyful. It just felt... It was just a wonderful piece. You know, you're probably just like, what is this guy talking about? In a Minecraft video, he's talking about like 200, 300, however 100-year-old sheep music. What are you doing? And I don't know. Just doing what I want to do, buddy. It's my... I almost said a bad word. This is my channel, buddy. Back on to Spring number 1. It felt like a classic. Seriously, when I first heard Spring number 1. I immediately recognized it. Just boom. Recognized it. I was like, oh, I've heard this before. Yeah, this is pretty good. So in the end, it's a good song. It's a good piece, and all of these are great, fantastic works of art. But I just can't exactly give them all ones. I wish I could, but you know, they gotta be in some order. Like I've got a good example for this. Comparing these tracks is like comparing like Curry and LeBron. They're two great players, fantastic players, but one is better. Like it doesn't matter if it's by the smallest hair length. One of them is still a little bit better. That's just the best way to explain what's going on here. So, Spring number 2, very calm. It's okay. So it's in a bit of a mix-up here. I really like Spring number 2. But, you know, I had to give it a higher ranking because some others were better. I ranked Spring number 2 9. But it's in a tie-up with Winter 3, which is 8. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give Winter 9 or 8, or Winter 3 9 or 8, or Spring 2 9 or 8. I was not sure. So I just wrote whatever I wrote down. Okay, now Spring number 3. Very happy. Rank 6, that's really all I got to say about it. I don't remember it entirely. I just remember having it's a good piece. It's definitely good. Definitely really good. On its own, it would still be very good. And the same goes for Spring number 1. Now, Summer. Summer is my favorite. Out of all of them, Summer is my favorite. And I did Summer number 2 a little dirty here. I wish I could have given it a higher ranking. Just other ones. Summer number 1, good. With some bursts of great. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean it was just good. Okay, like at the start, it just goes good for a while, and then there's just these random bursts where it goes from good to just what is this, and it just like shocks you. It's just getting a little bit closer to winter, you know, but that doesn't really matter. It's just like my feeling of it is just it's slowly. Some of the tracks as you go on, they start like getting this feeling that winter is approaching, because you know winter is a very dangerous time of the year, and you know a lot of death happens around that time. So it was chill. It had a fantastic end. It's ranked number 3. Now, On to my favorite part of summer. Summer number 2 was just great build-up. Great build-up, man. I loved it. You'll understand this in a moment. It's rank 11 on its own, but if it's paired with the next track and it's played just before, God, it is just something to behold, I'm telling you. Summer number 3, on its own, fantastic opening, very powerful, and it's ranked number 2. I love summer so much. You can hear the smile on my face talking about summer. It is so good, man. Now, summer 2 and 3, if you listen to them in tandem, which you're likely going to do if you follow the order, then it's ranked number 100%. Masterpiece. Best thing I don't know, it's like one of the best like tandem songs that I've ever heard in my life. Seriously. Now, Autumn 1 had a good opening. It was a great track on its own, and it had great switching, like when it goes from more upbeat parts to slower down parts. Like I just barely even noticed it. So it's got a rank number 5. But like I said earlier, comparing Curry and LeBron, they're both fantastic, but one's a little bit better. Autumn 2, the best thing I could come up with it's like the looming threat of winter. It's not that high up on my list. It's ranked number 10. Autumn number 3, yeah. Seems like Autumn was the weakest. In my personal opinion, seems like Autumn was the weakest out of all 4. I gave Autumn number 3. All I wrote was good, period, rank 12. That's all I wrote. And for these, I don't really write down what I'm saying. I'll just write like a good for Autumn 1, I wrote good open, great track, great switching. Like I'll take the source and then I'll start altering it as I go along. I'm not like completely writing these things down because I just feel like that takes away from the organic feel of it. Winter number 1, fantastic opening. It's like the very first chill breeze, you know what I mean? Because it's just hitting winter, and it's like the winter is dangerous, That's just what I feel when I listen to it. That may not be what he meant. Probably, I'm not gonna say it yet. Still, it gave me chills. When I first heard it, my eyes were wide. My eyes were so popping out of my head, and I was just like, okay, when you're like going really fast and you like get thrown back into the seat. That's what was happening to me, and my eyes were just blowing up out of my head, and I was just in shock of how great that was. On to winter number 2. Winter number 1 was fantastic, and I ranked it number 1. But on to winter number 2. It was extremely chill. It was a great track. I would, as I said, if I could give these all 10s out of 10s, there would be like one 9 out of 10, and then that's it. The 9 out of 10 I'm talking about here would probably end up going to Autumn 3. Even if it's the worst out of all, that doesn't mean it's bad. Winter 2. Extremely chill and a great track. Ranked it number 7. Winter 3 is a little different here. It's a great track, right? And I feel like it's a culmination of some of the other tracks. That's just what I feel, or that's what it kind of sounds like in it. It had a great ending, and I ended up ranking it 8. Like I said earlier, 8 or 9, but leaning towards 8. You know what? You already heard all my favorite ones. I'll just tell you top 3. I'm sorry, I can't keep this. This is going on for 10 minutes. I don't know if I have enough B-roll for that. In the end, top 3 are 3 to 1 is Summer 1 is ranked 3, Summer 3 is ranked 2, and Winter 1 is ranked number 1. Great. Just great. In the end, I rated this. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to call it a collection because I don't think it's called an album. Albums are like vinyl and like newer word I think it's a newer word and it just doesn't really fit. So I don't know what this is called exactly. It's like a collection of, you get what I'm saying. But the collection rating is 10 out of 10. This, honestly, is some of the best pieces of music I've ever heard in my entire life. Hold on, before you go, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this next video. I don't know. Like, this was just for Vivaldi's beautiful masterpiece. And there are not many things that I would be so passionate to talk about. I could talk about some different music next time. Just let me know if you like this rambling bit of the video where I just talked about an album or collection, and just let me know in the comments if you liked it. All right, we're done with the glorious build, as you can see behind me. I've planned this not too long ago. I didn't know what to do, and I was looking for a seed that had a jungle because I wanted to build something in a jungle, and found 31. I went up from 0 all the way up to 31. Then I found 31. I was like, yeah, So I used that seed, and here I am. Here I am, the beautiful seed. And then I have a copy of this world where I've built a few things. There's something goes over there, something goes up there, something over there, and that should all be farmland in the future. And there's something that's going to go down there. What's going down there is not really that interesting, but I did do one thing off the camera, which was place all this farmland. It doesn't look right now, but once these actually grow, it'll look good. Trust me. Don't worry about that. Definitely not very lazy. Okay, so now this house is done today. Now I don't know what to do next. So I'm going to have to figure that out. So, I figured out what I wanted to do. And that, unfortunately, is ending this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed for real. I really enjoyed making this video. This video took 5 days because I waited a few of them to actually get, waiting for replay mod. And I realized, if I wait for replay mod, I'm going to be waiting for like 6 months. And I don't want to do that. So, I decided to downgrade, and I'm happy I did it. Okay, look. I got a little bit lazy with the replay mod earlier. I'm sorry, I got a little bit lazy with it, and I didn't really do much with it. Well, I thought I was going to cut all that out, and I thought it was going to be a few minutes. But I didn't know I was going to go out and talk for 12 minutes, which I eventually cut down to like 9 or 8, something like that. Yeah, just, if you guys like when I go on those little rambles and rank certain things, like, it could be music, it could be albums, it could be movies, stuff like that, or just like, literally anything, like theme park rides, or favorite roller coaster, which I've only been on one, and it was awesome. I'm not telling you the name, because then you'd probably know where I live. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in the next video, which the next video will probably be something similar to that, or you'll be seeing something happen over there and over there. Either over there and over there, or a redstone contraption, which I have yet to build any redstone contraptions for this world. So yeah, that's the ultimate test to see how long these videos actually take. Hold on, there's a bad guy coming. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like and drop a subscribe if you really enjoy this video. And I gotta kill this guy, so see you later. No!